Hello. Coming to you live from Guadeloupe in the French West Indies. It's morning. I'm having my morning coffee and I just felt like I needed to do a little video for you guys. Yeah, not missing New York. It's super cold at home, -degree weather or 0 degree. And it's just been a really nice quiet trip with some close friends. So yeah, let's get into it. So I wanted to do a quick video on the move from Uranus and Aries into Taurus. So essentially, Uranus has been in Aries for the past 7 years, and it takes 84 years to come back around to a sign again. See how Uranus and Taurus will affect you. It's happening in March 2019 of this year, and you can see in your chart, you can look at any free birth chart calculator online and then see where Taurus is, what house, and then you'll kind of see where Uranus is going to transit within your specific chart. So I think it's a very exciting time. I think we're overdue for a change. Some of the changes can be positive, some can be negative. I think transits are transits, and there's some positive aspects and there's some negative aspects to transits as well. And so since 2011, we have been experiencing a Uranus and Aries transit, and so essentially Uranus rules rebellion, radical change, dramatic change, innovation, technology, all of these things. So, and also it rules the sign Aquarius. And I've mentioned Uranus a lot in my past videos on Aquarius. And so when it has been in a sign like Aries, you see things like the rise of social media and the selfie, reality television. You see, more aggressive movements. There has been, from the far left, like certain political movements, and then you've seen from the far right sort of certain political movements. Things have just been way more explosive. If you really think about Aries as a sign, it's a self-centered fire sign that's very individualistic. So you could see changes with the individual and changes with making society as a whole more individualistic. And that's not a bad thing. I think, we've undergone all these changes as a society quickly in the past 7 years since this has been transiting. But now it's going to be moving into a more traditional earthy sign and steady sign like Taurus. But Taurus rules things like money and art and beauty, farming. So I think, we're going to see a lot of changes with how currency is used, how society produces goods. We have a lot of issues with our climate, and we have a lot of, overpopulation, so there has to be some sort of change with how we are growing our food and how are we sustaining as a society. So we're going to see, a lot of dramatic shifts with that. I think you're going to see, as far as, the internet and technology kind of shifting to be a more grounded and down-to-earth medium, going from more of the Aryan selfie era to people wanting to transmute messages that benefit society, more than themselves. Definitely we're going to see just a change in people, getting upset more and more with the government not caring about their the earth and their well-being and the climate, and how they're going to have to make a shift on how we farm and sustain the planet. Definitely the rise of, we've already seen like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but I think there's going to be more changes with that, and how money is used. I think more of a digital currency. So it's very exciting. Here's to March, and I'm very excited to see how this all unfolds over the next year, and I would say over the next 7 years. So now I'm going to go and enjoy the sun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and see you again next week.